Boss, I think it's time I get my final paycheck. And I want to leave the repair center. Leave? Marcus, you've been here for 25 years. What happened? Who treated you wrong? Tell me. Marcus wiped the grease from his hands, then paused for a moment, speaking slowly. No one's treated me badly. It's just, I suddenly realized I've spent the best years of my life here, but when I look back, I've got nothing to show for it. He looked up, his eyes carrying the weight of unspoken years. You upgrade your car every year, expand the shop, and I'm over 40, still living in a rented room. The office went silent, the air heavy like an engine about to fail. Marcus, I always thought this job gave you stability. Stability? Marcus lowered his head, his voice cracking slightly, filled with a mix of frustration and weariness. Boss, I don't even have the ability to secure a future for myself. I'm not blaming you, it's just, I don't want to waste any more of my life. Grant stayed silent for what felt like a long time, then stood up slowly, walking toward Marcus with a mix of emotions in his eyes. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. But before you go, can you do me one last favor? Consider it my final request. Marcus frowned slightly, but nodded after a beat. Of course, what do you need? Grant pulled a platinum company card from his desk and placed it gently on the table. I'm going to Canada with my wife for a few months. The shop will stay open, but we've got a vintage car restoration project, and I need someone I can trust with it. He pointed at the card. Buy the best parts, the best tools, no limit. I want this car to be the shop's masterpiece. He looked Marcus in the eyes, the weight of trust in his gaze. Marcus, can I still trust you? Marcus took a deep breath, his eyes firm. Of course you can trust me. Whether I stay or leave, I'll do my best. I'll make sure it's done right. A few days later, Grant left for his trip. That afternoon, one of Marcus's co-workers approached him. Hey man, did the boss really give you a card with no limit? You know what that means, right? He lowered his voice with a sneer. Top quality parts cost around $300,000, but cheap replicas? $40,000 max. We split the difference. Don't you want to change your life? Marcus didn't even look up. He paused for a moment, then shook his head calmly. My parents taught me something simple. Don't take what isn't yours. Even when no one's watching, you still do the right thing. His coworker scoffed. Man, you're a fool. You'll always be broke. Marcus didn't respond. Instead, his gaze lingered on the half-finished vintage car, and he whispered, doing the right thing, someone will notice eventually. 4 months later, Grant returned ahead of schedule. When he stepped into the repair center, he froze in his tracks. The shop was cleaner than he had ever seen it, more organized, more polished, like a brand new facility. In the center of it all, under the display lights, was the restored vintage car. It wasn't just repaired, it was reborn. Grant walked over slowly, his hand tracing the smooth metal of the car, his eyes welling up with emotion. You used all top-quality parts. Not a single one was spared? Marcus nodded. I promised I would do it right. Grant took a deep breath, then handed Marcus an envelope and a set of keys. Marcus froze. What's this? Grant smiled softly, his voice a little shaky. The envelope is my will. The keys are to the repair center. Marcus's eyes widened in shock. He couldn't process the moment. Grant interrupted him, his voice steady. Kid, I've seen so many people cut corners, take shortcuts and cheat, but you're different. I've watched you grow, and even when no one was looking, you still chose to do the right thing. He placed his hand on Marcus's shoulder, eyes filled with gratitude. You didn't just fix a car, you restored my faith in people. Then with a deep breath, he said, his voice firm yet gentle, I'm retiring, but I want the most honest person I know to take over the shop. At that moment, Marcus didn't just receive a paycheck. He received a future, a legacy, a completely new beginning. And he understood, the choices you think no one sees are the ones that decide your fate. If you believe that doing the right thing always gets noticed, drop a heart and tell me what part of this story moved you the most.